Welcome everyone to Foxboro High School Classic Hockomock matchup today with a freshman visiting North Attleboro Red Rocketeers visiting here, the Foxboro Warriors. Russ Neal doing a play-by-play and color commentary today, and welcome, glad to have you join us. The game will get started here momentarily as the teams make their way to the floor, and it's very exciting for the freshmen to be on cable TV, so we're excited to bring it to you this afternoon. Red Rocketeers come in, I believe, with a record of 5-9, the freshman team, and Foxboro Warriors, today is the day they'll be looking to break the losing streak to get that win they've been working very hard for. Take a look at the starting lineup. It looks like have number 12, James Tomatos, number 3, Paul Andrews, 5, Luke Davies, Sean Yost, and Charlie Bond. And for the Red Rocketeers, we have, take a look here, Gwynn. And number 5 is Waylon will be starting, from what I can see. Trotta, number 2. And number 12 there, don't have his name actually. So Foxboro going from left to right. James Tomatos will be taking the jump here. And we're just about underway. A nice triple header here. Freshman followed by JV, and then 6:30 will be the varsity. Having a very good season. Foxboro coached by Coach Callahan. Let's see if we can get off to a good start, get that tip, and always helps to get on the board early. North Attleboro controls the tip and has the ball, as I mentioned, going from my right to the left. Oh, there's a quick turnover, Foxboro ball. Just a miscommunication on the Red Rocketeer side. Charlie Bond will take out the ball. Looks like they're coming out with a press, the Red Rocketeers, right from the get-go. Paul Andrews with the ball. Gets it to Charlie over in time. A shot by James. Looks good for 2 points. Nice shot, good stroke. Nicely set up by Charlie with the pass there. Red Rocketeers with the ball. Baseline drive and a foul. The foul's on Tomatos, I believe. Take a look. I thought Charlie was going to shoot here. He had a lane, but he made a nice pass. And Tomatos, looks like Tomatos got a left-handed shot there. Nicely released. Good-looking shot. See if we can keep that up. Red Rocketeer shooting 2. Number 5, Waylon, misses the first. Always important to box out here, especially early in the game. Set the tempo. Make sure you're controlling those boards. Short, and Tomatos with the rebound. So Foxboro has the ball out to Charlie Bond. Charlie bringing the ball up. Looks like Red Rocketeers are in a man-to-man from what I can see. Good pass and a nice finish by Paul Andrews. Nicely done. 4-0 Foxboro, early lead here. A lot of movement. Ooh, that might have been a step, but they let it go. Good defense. We got 9 on the shot clock. That's going to come up short, and Red Rocketeers control it. Missed shot. Foxboro's hanging tough here. Red Rocketeers once again control a long three-pointer. Short. Sean Yost with the rebound. They call it a jump. All right, Foxboro ball. Red Rocketeers are putting a full court press in, and this has been trouble for them this year, the Foxboro. Oh. He called at 5 seconds there. All right, Foxboro turnover. Red Rocketeers, that press works. We'll see how Foxboro deals with that moving forward. Under the basket with the play in here. Red Rocketeers on the baseline. Nice pass, but they decide to opt out and switch that ball. Switch that ball around top of the key. A drive. Missed shot. And a second foul, I believe, on James Stamatos. Fox were getting away with a couple missed shots. I think Attleboro's had their chances, North Attleboro that is. But that's not a shooting foul. I thought he was shooting. So Red Rocketeers inbound. Another drive along the baseline. That one's going to count. Charlie Bond inbounding to James Stamatos. Over to Sean Yost. Good strong drive. And a rebound by North Attleboro. 4-2. 4-2 Foxboro. Ooh, I thought he was going to take that shot. Passes it up. And a long rebound, and Foxboro was able to recover it. It went off North Attleboro. Paul Andrews, nice take. Couldn't convert on a drive. Now they have a fast break, North Attleboro does. Paul Andrews with the rebound. Let's see them. I like to see them run here. Oh, they're going to call travel. Foxboro turnover. Still 4-2. 5 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first quarter here. Both teams have had chances to maybe get a couple more baskets, but so far it's been entertaining basketball. Good inbound pass. And that was an easy bucket for North Attleboro to make it 4-all. Once again, North Attleboro with a full court press. Charlie brings it over, so they and stays Foxboro away. That press is so far pretty effective, I'd have to say. You have 10 seconds. Actually, I'm not sure in freshmen if they have that same rule, to be honest. I'll have to check that. How many seconds you have to bring it over half court. Sean Yost at the three-point key out to the middle there to Paul Andrews with a good pass to Stamatos, and he gets fouled. A good drive. That's a good inbound pass by Paul Andrews to James Stamatos. The passing so far and the baskets they've scored have been very good. I think it's a good look. Right here, you have a good pass, and James just does the right thing and make the move to the hoop. 2 shots. Misses the first. That was better. Makes it 5-4 Foxboro. Foxboro's got 3 fouls. North Attleboro has not committed a foul yet. There's a turnover. Foxboro has the ball. Stamatos driving. Kicks it out to Paul Andrews, who takes a 3. And nice try to get that rebound. It was a long rebound to the side that Stamatos was unable to gather. So North Attleboro is going to inbound and trailing by 1. North Attleboro is with 4:22 left in the first period. Well, found the person underneath. North Attleboro did put him up 6-5. Pretty easy basket. Looks like they got through the press here. And Paul Andrews just takes it all the way, coast to coast. Very nicely done. Well, let's see what Foxboro can do on defense here. Looks like they got North Attleboro able to drive through there. Makes it 8-7 North Attleboro. Charlie Bond bringing the ball up, getting pressured. A timeout called by Coach Callahan of Foxboro. Probably wants to work on their press break. Let's take a look at this basket here by Foxboro. All the way, coast to coast. Couldn't tell. I think Paul took that ball on the inbound pass. So nice job to get through the pressure of the press, which is a very difficult thing to do. When these presses are working effectively, it's very difficult to break it. So you have to have a good strategy. In that case, Paul just dribbled right through it effectively. So let's see what Coach Callahan comes up with. Probably make a sub. I think Stamatos has 2 fouls. He might sit him. But close game so far, 8-7, North Attleboro on top. Yeah, so Joe Smalley comes in for James Stamatos, and the starting 5. The remaining 4 stay the same. So that was just a 1 sub, probably, as I mentioned, due to the 2 fouls on James. So Foxboro ball on the side. Okay. Sean Yost gets to Paul Andrews, and that ball was stolen and a cross pass, and an easy layup for North Attleboro. Turnover by Foxboro. That press is causing them some challenges, so let's see how they adjust. And it's important to just keep this game close here early on as they adjust to that full court press. North Attleboro inbounds the ball. That looked like a travel. It was a nice drive. That has worked effectively for North Attleboro. They're getting that drive on the baseline and able to make some nice effective passes. We'll see if Foxboro can shut that down. Okay, ball's open. Foxboro turnover. Once again, the pressure of that press is causing some challenges. And I believe the foul was on Paul Andrews. So they're going to make that a shooting foul. 10-7, North Attleboro off to the early lead here. Misses the first one. It was in and out. Thought it was going to go. Misses the second, and it looks like it's out of North Attleboro. Well, Foxboro caught a break there. They didn't get the rebound, but they get the ball. Press is in effect again. Sean to Paul Andrews. Double team, nicely done. And he gets fouled. Once again, Paul able to, once he gets going, able to get from coast to coast and get a good shot off. And he got fouled. Didn't make the shot, but he was fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Looks like that's North Attleboro's 2nd foul of this period. In and out. Thought it was down. We got Nolan Riley checking in for Charlie Bond. Much better. Nice stroke. 8-10. North Attleboro on top. We've seen that pass before. And they drive and kick it out. Another good drive, and Foxboro able to escape without the basket there. I thought that layup might go. I think that foul might have been on Joe Smalley. I'm not positive. North Attleboro shooting 2. Makes the first. 11-8. Really putting some pressure on it. This ball is made to see how Foxboro can inbound that play, but it's missed long and gathered by Paul Andrews. Jump ball. Arrow is pointing and okay, North Attleboro ball. Underneath the basket on that jump ball. Okay. Nice pass underneath for a pretty easy basket for North Attleboro on that inbound play. Nolan Riley. Nice try by Sean Yost to put that up on a runner. And here comes North Attleboro running. Gonna pull up, take their time, get their offense set. It's a nice drive. Well, he hung it up, hung in the air pretty effectively. Out of bounds, tipped out of bounds by North Attleboro. Once again, the press giving a lot of trouble to the Foxboro Warriors. Working on a way to break it. Let's see if they send anyone long here. Paul Andrews with the ball. And it's turned over. North Attleboro has it, and they're on the break. And it's a foul, probably a smart foul there by Nolan Riley to stop it. On the side. So we got 15-8, North Attleboro on top here with 1:50 left in the first quarter. Justin Neal checked in for the Foxboro Warriors. So we got Nolan Riley, Sean Yost, Joe Smalley, Justin Neal, and Paul Andrews out there. North Attleboro, they've been able to effectively drive after they kick it out. Let's see if they continue that. And there's a turnover. Paul Andrews on a fast break. And he converts it. Nice composure. I bet he thought he was going to get fouled there, and he didn't. He just stopped and made a nice adjustment in the basket. Not many threes I've seen. It's really they're driving, and that ball is turned. That is not turned over. Going to stay North Attleboro ball. They have not been taking the threes. They're out in the three-point range, and then they have effectively been able to drive. And there's a drive that was blocked by Joe Smalley. I think the North Attleboro player might have thought he got hit in the face. Not on Joe's play, but before, but no foul called. Nice play by Justin Neal to block it. And he kicks it out to Paul Andrews. So Foxboro with the ball, down 15-10. And we got 50 seconds left in the quarter. Nice drive. Oh, good attempt. Good play by Nolan Riley. Keeps it on the Foxboro end. Couldn't convert. Nice attempt by Paul Andrews on a baseline drive. North Attleboro with the ball. Steal by Foxboro. And Justin out to Sean Yost. Blocked on the drive. He didn't have the angle there. It was a nice block by number 13 of, number 23 of North Attleboro, whose name I don't have on the roster. I have most of them. Not his, unfortunately. He's played a good game. Good pass. Oh, nice shot by Will McAndrews there. Thought he had it. 15-10, 7 seconds left. North Attleboro with the ball. They're going to get a three-point attempt here and missed. It was a good look. From this angle, looked like it might go in. So first quarter is behind us. Foxboro trails by 5, 15-10. And if they can figure out this full court press, let's take a look at. Here's a good steal, and this is a good play by Paul. This might be the one where he probably thought he was going to get fouled, and he just sort of stops and goes right up. Nice job. I like that. Coach Callahan talking to his team, and as I've mentioned, once they get the ball up, they've had some good looks, Foxboro. They have not had to rely on many outside shots. I think they've had a lot of layups. I think the fast breaks are working for them. So the key is defensively where it all starts. If they can stop North Attleboro, get a rebound and get the fast break going. That's been effective for them. So when North Attleboro breaks their defense, drives, and has some easy layups, and then it can make the basket and put their press in place, that's causing problems for the Warriors. Nolan Riley's going to have the ball inbounded here. So we have Paul Andrews, Will McAndrews, Nolan Riley, Justin Neal, and Joe Smalley for the Warriors. Inbounds to Will, and then off to Paul. Paul at the top here, getting pressured. Able to drive and get a nice shot off and a basket. Fantastic. Able to get the hoop today, Paul is. Let's take a look at this. It just sort of opened up. A nice crossover move that really made it happen for him. And if you go to the hoop, good things can happen. Let's see if he can make it a traditional three-point play, and he does. Good job. Way to come out of that end of the quarter to make it 15-13. Foxboro trailing by 2. And there could be a turnover. Nice play by Nolan Riley getting his hands on the ball. Paul Andrews with the ball. Let's see what he can do. I think he's going to try and drive. And Justin Neal happened to be the right place at the right time to put it back to tie the game at 15-all. Let's see if that builds some momentum here. They've come out of that quarter break very strong. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Foul on Nolan Riley, but that's going to – let's take a look at this. Sometimes just going to the basket, and the defense didn't block out, and there's Justin. Puts it back under control. Nicely done. So North Attleboro inbounding underneath their hoop there at a 15-15 tie game, 7:25 left in the half. Foxboro's come out of that first quarter, scored 5 unanswered points, so that's great to see. And another steal. And here comes Nolan Riley. I'd like to see a shot get off here. And a shot got off. Went up and over the backboard, but that's primarily because I think it was blocked. They didn't call a foul. I thought it might have been a foul. He got a good laugh out of that one. And out of bounds, Foxboro. Nolan Riley tried to get Justin Neal cutting in, and North Attleboro was able to close in on that. North Attleboro bringing the ball up. Tie game. That's a good shot. Number 5, Whalen, off the board. Paul Ender, nice job breaking through, and he's going to go all the way, I think. And that's an excellent basket. High off the glass. High off the glass. Timeout, North Attleboro. Foxboro has really come out. Let's take a look at this basket. Paul really lays it off the glass. Pretty high here. Nicely done. Nicely done. He saw the chance and he decided to go for it. Wasn't really anybody to pass to at that point. He's had a very good game so far, getting to the hoop. So he's got to take that shot. So Foxboro, as I mentioned, since the beginning of the second quarter, is up. That's outscored North Attleboro 7-2 to close that gap and make it a tie game here at 17-17. They've got to be encouraged. Coach Callahan has to be encouraged. What's worked so far, really, I've seen Paul Andrews able to drive through that, the press. It's still a challenging press to get through. I don't think they still have their work cut out for them. Foxboro does. But once they break it, what happens is they're able to get a lot of easy layups because a lot of the North Attleboro team isn't behind. They're in the press, so it opens up for those layups that Paul Andrews is able to convert and other players. So if they continue to break that press, then maybe North Attleboro will stop it. We'll see. North Attleboro with the ball. Going right to left here. Out to number 33, Adams for North Attleboro. Number 2, Trotta. To number 5, it was Whalen. And a nice drive here at the middle and a basket. Nicely done by Trotta. Nolan Riley with the ball. To Andrews. And Andrews is fouled. It's a pretty simple formula. Get the ball, go to the hoop, either make the basket or you get fouled. It's working very effectively. Not sure how that ball actually got through the press. I think they escaped when their Foxboro did, but they'll take it. Nolan Riley inbounding underneath the hoop. Looks like a play's coming here. Who's open? Justin Neal. The ball was stolen. Nolan Riley's pass stolen. Number 5, Whalen with the ball. And that's going to be Foxboro ball. That's a good defensive play. Good hustle. The North Attleboro play did not see Foxboro hustling back. Foxboro ball. Let's get the ball out of here, guys. Justin Neal decides to go up the baseline. Knocked out by North Attleboro. Once the Foxboro Warriors can get that ball going, there's because of the pressure, not many North Attleboro Rocketeers back. So they're going to have some chances for some easy baskets. Let's see what Foxboro's got for a play here. 5 seconds. There we go. Got it in, Nolan. They've already called one 5-second violation. You have 5 seconds to get that ball in. Don't want it to happen again because, you know, they're going to call it. Smart move. Just get the Andrews at the top. Foxboro ball, 19-17. North Attleboro on top. Joe Smalley with the drive. And Will McDaniels trying to get that rebound. It's off him, so North Attleboro ball. Trotta checks out for North Attleboro. Whalen with the ball for North Attleboro. Number 12, Rocketeer. Smalley on defense. Good D and a good rebound. And then Nolan Riley gets it from Joe Smalley. Let's see how far Nolan can take. Shot by Justin Neal, and it counts for 2. Good play by Nolan Riley to get that ball underneath the defensive hoop. And a nice dish to Justin Neal to make it 19-all. Foxborough Warriors hanging in there. Doing a good job after a slower start in the first quarter. Who's got that rebound? Paul McAndrews. Let's go. Now we're in a set offense. One of the few times in a while we've seen the set offense. Justin Neal from Paul. Stolen by North Attleboro. Foxborough back in time, so there's no fast break. As they swing it, ooh, they're going to call travel. Foxborough ball. North Attleboro's come back with that that press we've seen. Will McAndrews is on the offensive side. Okay, it looks like they've backed off a little bit. That's what happens when you start breaking it. The teams will back off it. Out to Paul Andrews. And he's good hustle by the Red Rocketeer. Good hustle. I think that's a jump ball. Arrow pointing to North Attleboro. North Attleboro's ball. Foxborough gets the next one. Foxborough in the press. Let's see if this works for them. Charlie Bond back in the game. Watch that baseline. Oh, good pass. And a miss. That's a foul, but didn't call it. Justin Neal with the ball. Off to Charlie Bond. Paul, nice drive. Got to make that beautiful. Having a great game. Virtually all layups from what I recall. That was a very nice drive. That crossover dribble's working for Paul. That's a good drive by North Attleboro. He gets fouled, I believe, by number 40, Justin Neal. Let's take a look at Paul. I think it's starting with this crossover dribble he's got. Well, no, he just took the first step and moves it to his right hand, and there was no one near him. 2 shots here for North Attleboro. Makes the first. Nice stroke. 21-20. Foxborough on top. Kelly checks in for North Attleboro. Carabola checks out. Second shot here. Red Rocketeers trailing by 1. Tie up. He made that. So they tie the game. Press is in effect, and a foul's called. That's key. Number 20, the foul is called on Gwynn. You know, if they start getting fouls, they'll sometimes lay off that full court press. Charlie's open. He's got the ball. Okay, well, he missed the basket, so that foul may pay off. It all started, though, with Foxborough's inability there to get the ball free from that press. Okay. First foul shot is missed. 21-21. 3:51 left in the half. North Attleboro, their second free throw. And it's made. So they go up by 1. And the press is in effect. And there it is, Justin to Charlie. Paul Andrews with a rebound. Foxboro escaped that one there. Foul called on North Attleboro. Charlie made a move to the hoop, and number 23, I believe, committed to foul. Not a shooting foul. Foxboro inbounding underneath their own hoop. Oh, Paul, good play, good block. Good block by North Attleboro. On a fast break. Kicks it out to the top. Oh, good. Interesting look. A lot of teams would shoot that three-pointer. North Attleboro is not settling for threes. Another block by North Attleboro, but still, it's a good shot by Charlie to force the drive and get the layup. Interesting game. I can only recall 1, maybe 2 three-point attempts. Just a couple, not many. Joe Smalley with the ball. Kicks it out to Charlie. North Attleboro with a fast break. Well, it was very good until the last shot. Everything else was pretty effective there. Number 33 made a nice play, Adams, to stop what it would have been perhaps a fast break for Foxboro. Paul Andrews makes a move to the hoop. He stopped, but I think his foot did slide there. So traveling called on Paul Andrews. So North Attleboro with the ball, and North Attleboro with a 1-point lead with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first half. Very entertaining game. Very entertaining game. Want that one. Boy, Foxboro got away with one. That was a nice play by North Attleboro, but 14 could not convert. Oh, that's a foul. And Charlie hits the ground pretty hard. If it had been a foul, he would have been to the, I think he would have had an easy layup. And it's a 1-and-1, I believe. I don't think it's a 2-shot. I think it's a 1-and-1. 1-and-1, yep. Trailing by 1, Foxboro. First foul shot up, misses. North Attleboro with the ball and a 1-point lead. Whalen, that looked like a travel. I agree with Coach Callahan. Joe Smalley with a rebound. And Paul Andrews out and running. Okay, good defense, but that was good call. I could hear it from here. Could hear it from here. The slap. And Paul acknowledges it with a rub of his opponent's head. And there's a timeout on the floor. I don't know who took the timeout. Probably North Attleboro. Very entertaining game. 22-21. North Attleboro on top. North Attleboro coach is not happy. Maybe he's not happy with the way they're not getting back. I'm not sure. Been a good second quarter for Foxboro. Very good second quarter. Really all comes down to that full court press. If they can break it, they're in good shape. And North Attleboro's missed a couple layups. That always helps if you try to stay in that game. Some of the varsity players rolling in. Their game starts at 6:30. Always big Hockomock rivalry. Foxboro, North Attleboro. The varsity team really doing very well this season. A lot of fun to watch. So I will be there watching as well. In fact, I'll probably be doing a camera, if I'm not mistaken. So Paul Andrews with a 1-and-1. And he gets the first with a nice roll. That's a nice touch. You could just see that rotation. Makes all the difference. 22-22. Tie ball game. 2 minutes exactly left in the first half. Another good stroke. Really having a great game. Really a great game. Let's see if Foxboro can hold them and finish this first half strong. Red Rocketeers with the ball. Whalen at the top. 23. Out to Adams at that baseline drive, which we've seen. Kicked out for a three-point attempt. In and out. Charlie Vaughn with the rebound. I thought that ball was in. Got to find someone else. Okay. Jump ball. I believe it's going to stay Foxboro away. I think they need to get a little offense structure there. They've had a lot of fast breaks, so they've probably gotten away from the little structure. That's a good-looking shot, but Luke with the attempt there. Good cut by Adams, but that's an air ball. Joe Smalley with the rebound. Let's see if we get Foxboro running. Oh, what a break. The ball goes off of Paul and to Justin. And a good drive. Oh! Great drive, timeout. North Attleboro player down. Could be an ankle. I didn't see it. But Paul had a nice look at that drive. He's had a very strong game. He's getting to the hoop very effectively. That's when they're most effective, when they're running. Trainer's out on the court, just taking a look at the North Attleboro player. He just seems to have, I think, twisted his ankle, and his teammates are going to help him up. And people give him a. Really interesting to see if that player returns. He's had a very good game, number 23. I don't have his name, unfortunately, but he's a starter, and he's been very effective for them. So just looks like he tweaked it. The trainer's talking to him. This kid's maybe a little ice, and he might be back. We'll see. Okay, 40 seconds left. Foxboro up by 1, 23-22. And it's a turnover. Paul, here we go. He's off to the races again and and they're going to call good defense by North Attleboro. Got his hand on the ball, and then Paul Andrews kicked it out off his hands. 25 seconds left. Foxboro up by 1. Good D. Come on, Joe steps up, but a nice play by the Whalen, who's had a good game himself, and make sure Foxboro finishes this half strong. So important. He did step out. I have to say it was right in front of me. The question is, was he bumped? Not much I can do about that. 2 seconds. Okay, and that's the end of the first half. 24-23, North Attleboro on top. Very entertaining game. At the end of the first quarter, it was 15-10 North Attleboro. So, and for a while, Foxboro really was controlling that second quarter. Came out strong, scoring the first 5 points to tie it up. And then the Rocketeers settled in and got back to some of their success that they had in the beginning of the game, and to ultimately pull ahead 24-23 at the end of the first half. As you see some of the varsity and JV players warming up for their games. So stand by here. We'll have the second half fairly quickly here in about 9 minutes, and we will resume action with Foxboro trailing by 1, 24-23 to the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. Welcome back to the second half of the freshman basketball game of the Foxboro Warriors hosting the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. A very entertaining first half. Foxboro trails 24-23. They actually pulled ahead after being down by 5 in the first quarter. Paul Andrews has 16 points in the first half, so he's had quite a first half. A lot of very effective drives. He's able to get to the hoop. He's made some foul shots. He's really kept the Warriors in this game. Justin Neal has 4 points for the Warriors. Looks like North Attleboro is going to take out the ball. They do have North Attleboro, unfortunately, one of their players looks like he twisted his right ankle, number 23, and it's taped up. I don't know if he'll be back or not, but I believe he had 10 points for the Red Rocketeers. So that could be a impactful injury, and North Attleboro starts off with a travel. So Foxboro will take the ball. Let's see. They're Red Rocketeers back with that press that has been effective. If Foxboro can break it, they are in business. Sean Yost passes to James Tomatos, who gets it across midcourt, half court, and he gets up a hoop. Fights for the ball, and he creates a jump ball. Good hustle, good hustle. I do like the way Foxboro's getting to the hoop. They're getting some good shots. Inbound play. Ball tried to get it to Charlie Bond, but number 2 Trotta from North Attleboro blocked it. So once again, Foxboro inbounding the ball with a trailing by 1. Once again, knocked out of bounds. Let's see if they can do it again. Let's see if they can get someone open for an easy hoop. Luke Davies in the game, and good drive. Let's see. Oh my goodness. James Tomatos with a baseline drive. Answered by Trotta from North Attleboro. He got a baseline drive himself there. 26-25 North Attleboro, and they have a chance to make it a 2-point lead. And it goes, they get it, so 27-25. Unable to get the ball through the press, and a rebound by Whalen, and that's 2 points. So they've just pulled ahead by 4 points, North Attleboro has. With that press, Charlie Vaughn with the ball. Foul called on North Attleboro. I think Coach Callahan will be happy with that. He had mentioned to the refs previously that he thought they were pushing on Charlie there. Let's look at this drive. Nice up fake, and he goes baseline and avoids the defender. Otherwise, that would have been a charge, but he just slid his body right by him. Paul Andrews drives. Let's see, Sean Yost with the ball. Charlie, look like Tomatos trying to post up, and oh, that's a foul. I think that's got to be a foul number 2. Trotta. Otherwise, Charlie had a lane to the hoop there. So probably a good foul by North Attleboro. Let's see. Oh, there's a Tomatos comes up short with a 3-pointer, and up ahead, and an easy basket by North Attleboro. I hope Foxboro gets that energy they had to close out that second. Tomatos loses the ball there, and North Attleboro takes over with a 6-point lead. So I want to see Foxboro get that energy they had at the end of the first half. Charlie with a good rebound. He's looking up. Okay, foul, but the basket did not go. Foxboro has gotten away with a few that North Attleboro's missed a few baskets that has helped them stay in this game, but we'll take that. So 2 shots here for North Attleboro. They've come out this second half strong. Misses the first shot. It's a visiting North Attleboro Red Rocketeers junior varsity and varsity teams make their way into the gym along with the cheerleaders. Second foul shot's made, 32-25. North Attleboro on top with about 6 minutes left. That press is effective. Okay, nice move to Justin Neal over half court. Luke Davies with a shot and counted for 3. Nicely done. North Attleboro with the ball. They're ahead by 5 points and just scored there another 2. Turnover. North Attleboro with the ball. Good hesitation move. Okay, that foul was called before the basket. Okay, 34-27. North Attleboro on top. Good defense. Ooh. Could be a little bit of mismatch there with number 14 from North Attleboro has the ball. Kelly had a little height advantage in the middle, but unable to get the basket because he was fouled, so he's got 2 shots here. This is that one off to the side. Southpaw shooter. Misses that one. Long, Andrews with a long rebound on the fast break. There's a foul. You can hear that one from here.
Right here, on the pass.
But it was not a shooting foul. Paul was looking to kick it out. So Foxboro will inbound underneath the hoop. Well, it was a good play, good drive. Stamatos unable to convert. North Attleboro with the ball. Good rebound. Nice rebound, number 35, Tanner Wigmore. Very nicely done. You saw the back door and they're not going to give it to Foxboro. It's going to be North Attleboro ball. Okay, Foxboro, Luke Davies doing a little press, but Trotta gets by him. And nice rebound by Stamatos. And this is what you need, a miss, and then you don't have to deal with the break when they miss it. That's a foul. Got him in the face. Not much to argue about that one. So Tanner's getting involved with the basketball here on the side, right near the Foxboro bench, with the Warriors down 34-27 with 4 minutes, 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Inbound is Stamatos to Luke. Long with that one, but a good play. Whalen coming down, Paul's back on defense, looking for the charge, no call. Whalen steals the ball there. I thought he might get a little body, but no call. The ref was right there. All right, Paul's going to inbound. North Attleboro makes a sub. Kelly's out. Donovan is in. Ball that, it's held. No, that's not Donovan. That's Hayes, I believe. Hayes, who just came in, made the foul. He fouled Joe Smalley right in the hoop, and if he hadn't, I think Joe would have had a very easy layup. So probably a good foul. But it was one of the better inbound plays that Foxborough's had so far. Inbound to Sean Yost. Good pass to Joe. Out to Sean. Back to Joe. Paul at the top there at the key. Good drive. Anyone with him? Luke, stop and pop. Oh, good shot, though. Good shot. North Attleboro with the ball. And a good defensive play, but it tips back to a Red Rocketeer. And Joe Smalley with a rebound on a long shot that came up short. Paul with the ball. Is he going to kick? No, he's going to drive. Couldn't get the roll. North Attleboro rebound. Good. Oh, nice try to get that ball. Yeah. Foul on Paul Andrews. I was watching the ball, so actually I missed the foul. Let's see what happened here. Paul had a nice shot. Dives over. Now, where is... Well, I don't know. I don't know if he was going for him or he just was in his way. But a foul call nonetheless, and that I'm not sure if that is on Paul. That could be a couple. Whalen pass and miss in and out off the back the rim there, which is a break because he was right underneath the hoop. That could have been two. Nolan Riley over to Tanner Wigmore. Nice fake. Oh, he tries to get the ball to Joe Smalley. I like the intention. I like feeding the big dog down there. Tanner Wigmore inbounding the ball. Right to Joe. Nice feed, Joe. A lot of defense on him and couldn't convert that basket. Matt Simone in the game. Okay, another missed layup. These have kept Foxboro in the game. Let's see if they can now convert a few of their own. It's good defense. That Whalen's a tough player for North Attleboro. Nice drive. Let's see what he's got. Oh, blocked by Whalen, and Simone had the ball, but he passed it to his own player. Oh, foul on number 30, Sean Yost. Well, Foxboro's trailing by 9. They got to make sure they keep it close here. This is the first foul shot. Second foul shot to come as North Attleboro is trying to figure out their defense. Pretty quick release. Just gets the ball and shoots. Okay. Nolan Riley inbounding to Matt. Going to give the ball to Foxboro. They got the ball. Oh, there's a step. That's a nice move. Wow. Nice step. Nolan Riley, great shot. Defensive breakdown. One of the few three-point attempts we've seen. And Foxboro needs to make sure they know who they have. There have been some guys wide open. Okay, now we're off to the races here. Joe Smalley with the ball at the top of the key, looking for someone to pass to. There's Tanner's shot. Nice try off. Whalen with the rebound for North Attleboro. And a foul by Sean Yost. Sean going for the block, and he got a lot of ball, but he got a lot of body as well, so that's a foul. Timeout taken with North Attleboro up by 10 points, 39-29, 1:30 left in the third quarter. And they'll have a couple foul shots coming. So Foxboro, I think they lost track of a few of their players on defense who they're covering the last go around. But let's see what they can do offensively. They have, let's see, what was the score? They've scored 6 points so far this quarter, so they need to do more. They need to do more offensively. So we got Joe Smalley, Tanner Wigmore, Nolan Riley, Matt Simone, and Sean Yost. coming back out for the Warriors. And North Attleboro will be shooting 2 foul shots. Makes the first. Nicely done. Okay, always important. If you miss it, you got to box out, get the rebound here. And a long rebound. To cut a break. Quickly out to Nolan Riley. I'm not sure what the call is. Looks like Foxboro maintains possession. Nolan drove and it was knocked out, but out on North Attleboro. Make sure you got the right play here, guys. Oh. It's a good play. Just missed the layup. And, oh, on the other way, that's got to be over the back. Good box out by Tanner. Foxboro did have a good look before on their inbound play. Unfortunately, could not convert. But they get the ball as North Attleboro missed their layup, and then a foul on number 34, Hayes for North Attleboro. They press, but a foul on Nolan Riley. One and one, they're saying. Yep. North Attleboro shooting foul shots. Charlie Bond back in for Nolan Riley. Long rebound that North Attleboro controls. Second time they've had a long foul shot rebound. You don't see usually a rebound go that long in a foul shot. But Foxboro gets the ball back. And North Attleboro is in their press. Let's see if they can get it out to Charlie underneath with double covered. Tied up, jump ball, red ball. That press working very effectively, again, like it did in the beginning of the game for the Red Rocketeers. And they are, and they got an 11-point lead right now, North Attleboro does. Three-point attempt. Rebound by Sean Yost. Foxboro ball. Let's see, we got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Charlie Bond takes the ball all the way to the hoop, but layup comes up short, but able to get his own rebound, then he's fouled. And he's going to get 2 shots. Or is it a 1-on-1, excuse me. I'm not sure. 1-on-1. Well, let's see if we can get these and a couple more. Good looking shot. What? It's a violation on the North Attleboro, so the basket would count. Basket does count. It's a lane violation on North Attleboro, so the basket counts. I got you. Charlie for his second attempt, and he makes both. Good strokes, very good strokes. That narrows the lead to 9 points, 40-31. Foxboro trailing here with 21 seconds left in the third quarter. They can get this down to, oh, good. Blocked here by people coming in the stands. It's senior night. Oh, there we go. 5 seconds left. 3. Oh. And that is the end of the third quarter. I think that came up quick on the Foxboro team that they only had 5 seconds left. So where are we? We have 1 quarter to play. Foxboro down by 9. That wasn't their best quarter. So let's see if they can put something together like they did in the second quarter when they made up that 5-point difference and actually pulled ahead. I think they can when they play effectively on defense, and which stops them from scoring, North Attleboro that is, and avoids that press. The press has been giving them problems. But I do think they're ready for a run. I have that feeling. Don't know if anyone's in particular foul trouble at this point. I don't think that's a concern. I think you lay it all on the line here and see if we come out with a W. So the Warriors come back with Sean and Matt, Joe Smalley, Tanner Wigmore, and Charlie Bond trailing by 9. White ball, so Foxboro's ball. Right in front of me here, right in front of the announcing table. That's a break off 20 that Charlie was able to get. Foxboro ball. Matt Simone going to inbound underneath the hoop. Out to Sean Yost. Joe Smalley in the corner. Charlie with a 3. And that's going to be a Foxboro ball. Out off the North Attleboro, number 20. Off Gwynn. All right, Matt's going to inbound. And it's picked off by North Attleboro. Whoa! I thought he actually traveled in before he fell. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, well, clearly a travel, and I'm sure he's going to be happy that was caught on TV. Double team here in the press with Stamatos, almost triple team. Someone's got to be open, and North Attleboro commits a foul. Number 2, Trotta. Good job by James to get in. Well, if he's triple team, I'd like to see if someone else is open that he might be able to get the ball to help him out there. So Stamatos is shooting 1-1. He's all that up, all these foul shots. The foul shooting has been pretty good. Nice. I didn't want to jinx him, but I didn't. He made it. 32-40. Foxboro trailing by 8. 7:30 left in the game. Nice roll. Well done. Down by 7. North Attleboro with the ball. Up by 7. Foxboro on D. And there's a travel. We'll take it. 33. Adams just seemed to have dragged his foot right in front of the ref. And I think probably an easy call. Tanner Wigmore inbounding the ball. Out to Joe Smalley. To Charlie. Good screen, good screen. Travel called. North Attleboro with the ball. Up by 7. 12 had a good game. Oh. Let's see what we got. Someone's ahead here. Tanner. Nice try. North Attleboro closed in pretty quick on that layup. And a launch here. Look at that. And they're really going for the second long ball. And now Luke's got the rebound. Out back to Charlie. And when they miss, there's no press. That's what's key. You got to stop them. Stop them and make. Okay, Joe Smalley with the offensive rebound, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the line. He'll have 2 shots. You know, listen, when you're down, getting fouled stops the clock. If you make your shots, you chip away at it. Timeout taken, I didn't notice by whom, but see Coach Callahan talking to his team. All things being equal, down by 7, and they really haven't made any second half run. So there is still a run left in this Warrior team here to get these Red Rocketeers. Each of their coaches talking to their team to help them here in the last 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, Justin Neal, Paul Andrews, James Tomatos, Joe Smalley, and Luke McAndrews on the court for the Warriors. So a few substitutions. And I think Red Rocketeers, well, Whalen's in. He's having a good game for them, as is number 12. Joe Smalley, 2 shots. Misses the first. I wonder if they're going to come out of this with, if they makes it, if they press. Oh, double rebound and no press. So down by 6. 6. Good defense and follow. Well, they all collapsed on him. And North Attleboro not pressing. I think Foxboro will take that. It looks like they want to run a play. And there's the opening for. He had it, but went off his foot. But it still was it's good defense. All right, 8-point lead here. 5:40 left. North Attleboro with the lead and the ball. A 3-point attempt by Whalen is good. It's a double. The ball was actually knocked out, and none of the players saw it apparently, so it just rolled out, and Foxboro keeps possession, trailing by 9. Inbound shot. And Justin Neal on the inbound pass was fouled as he tried to get his shot off by number 5, Whalen. Well, you keep making a couple of these foul shots and you hang around. There's one. North Attleboro making a couple subs. Number 14, Kelly, comes in the game. He's got some length. Second of 2. A foul shot. Didn't even hit the rim, hit the backboard, so that is a turnover. North Attleboro basketball. 10-point lead, 5 minutes, 14 seconds left. That looked like a travel, but they didn't call it. And North Attleboro still has the ball. Whalen at the top. Adams. 3-point attempt. Okay, let's go. Ball, that a pass, blocked right back to him. And North Attleboro with the good box out and a rebound and a Luke McAndrews attempt at a three. And North Attleboro with the ball at the top at the three-point line. Number 12 launches. Long rebound. Paul Andrews with the rebound. It's time to play a little more. Ooh, going to call a foul there, number 12. 4 minutes, 16 seconds left, and they're down by 10. Every time that they're at the line, Foxboro is, then they get a chance to get a couple of points. As I mentioned, it's good. The clock is stopped, and you have some foul shots. Sean Yost misses the first one. And misses the second one. Joe Smalley with an offensive rebound and a putback. Love to see that. Make up for the missed foul shots and get the 2 points. Wonderful. Whalen, nice fake, and he drives. Well, that's a good hoop by a good ball player. Paul Andrews along the side here. And that's going to be Foxboro ball, I believe. Yes. So good drive. Luke with the inbound to Sean. And that ball's knocked away by Whalen. Paul's back on defense. Oh. And Justin comes out with the ball. Okay, good rebound and a foul. Well, yep, once again, stop the clock with 3:29 and down by 10. So let's see if we can get a foul shot. You do have to make them. Misses both. North Attleboro ball with a lead, 10-point lead, 3:20 left. Does Foxboro have a run? There's a baseline drive by Whalen, and he's fouled, and he makes it. He's a strong kid. Whalen from North Attleboro, he's had a good game. Even though he's fouled, he had the strength to hang in the air and really put a nice floater up. So Sean Yost checks out, and James Tomatos is in.
One shot, one.
Okay, that's one way to do it. Joe got a strong hoop. Okay, Joe is fouled. Go to the hoop, good things will happen. Nice play, Joe. Just under 3 minutes to go. Down by 12 at this point, but the North Attleboro fouls have helped Foxboro. Stop the clock, and if they can knock these down, I think that's 5 in a row they've missed that I can recall. I think it's 6 in a row. North Attleboro ball. Well, let's see if they can end strong. Let's see if this Warrior team can end strong. Win or lose. Okay, would have been a nice pass, but 14 Kelly unable to hold on to it for North Attleboro. So Foxboro gets the ball back, and North Attleboro is putting the press in place. And Justin Neal will inbound, and he gets the ball to Tomatos, who gets it up to Justin, and it gets it over half court. And back to Tomatos. That middle looks open. That's a nice play. That's what happens. The middle's open, take it. But easier said than done. Really nice spin move by James Stamatos. Went to his right hand. I know he likes to go to his left. Looks like he can go to both hands. There's Whalen with the ball, and he got that. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass. There we go. Now they're getting it out of that press. No, it's up behind you. Okay, they're going to call trip on Whalen. Paul Andrews comes up smiling, and 1-1, I believe. So, timeout called by North Attleboro. Well, it's a well-played game by both teams. Yeah, 1:55 left. This is really, as I mentioned, you want to end strong, and see the Warriors come out here and give it all they got, and maybe just close this gap a little bit, and who knows? You never know. It is senior night here, I believe, at Foxboro High School for the basketball team. They'll be recognizing and honoring the seniors. Very successful class, a successful team this year, and so it should be a very nice recognition for the players and their families. They put the posters up around. As I look behind me, Jack O'Donnell, Matt Rongioni, Stephen Foster, Teddy Mayer, Matt Rongioni, Bobby Harrison, Devin Hassett, JT Burke, Joe Morrison. It's a really special night. So I think he missed the first, so second foul shot here. Paul Andrews, and missed another one. Well, that doesn't help. I think that's about 9 in a row they missed. James Stamatos, Joe Smalley, can he get that? Loose ball, picked up by Nolan Riley. Nice play. I'm blocked a little bit by the ref, but that's okay. I can watch on TV here. Kicked out to Stamatos for a long three. And North Attleboro ball.
Hey, Ryan, come up here.
1:34 left. Okay, Foxboro going with the press. And they found the open player, North Attleboro did. Whoa! That ball was put right in Paul Andrews' hands pretty much, and he's got, and that, it's too bad. Paul had a chance at a layup there. I know he would like that one back, but I tell you, he had quite a first half. He scored 16 points and really kept the Warriors in this game early on. And makes the first foul shot, make it 52-39. Okay, Foxboro trailing by 14. Lucan inbound. Gets it to Stamatos. Double teamed. Nice block by Joe. Let's see if, and Paul's able to convert that one. I'm sure he feels good about that one. Well, good hands by Joe Smalley. Started, and Paul picked up the ball and went coast to coast and glided through for the layup. Nicely done. Let's take a look at this. So you're going to keep your hands. Let's see, Joe blocked it, and Paul went right for the ball. And surprised no one fouled him. Coach Callahan to the last minute here, giving his teammates, his players advice and coaching. Down by 12 at this point. Foxboro going with the press. Oh, kickball. Paul's having fun out there. There's no backcourt on the inbound. It's close. That was interesting. Did he? I don't. Did he catch it inbound on the one side of the half court and go to the other? But coach thought so. But I think that's what the coach is talking to the ref about. But anyway, foul on Foxboro. So North Attleboro at the line here with 36 seconds. Let's see here. What do we? So did he control it? You can go obviously in any direction with the inbound ball. There's no, but did the player catch the ball on their side and then go over? I don't think he had control of it. So I think that was the proper call. Number 4 here for North Attleboro misses it. That was Bachner. Stamatos with the ball, 31 seconds left. Nice drive, and he converts on the layup. And Foxboro, gonna get, that could be Foxboro ball. I believe it is Foxboro ball, yes indeed. So nice play, Stamatos with the basket, and let's take a look at James here. Nice drive. Now we're back to live here with, that looked like a foul. Oh no, they're gonna call travel, excuse me. Keep my day job. Inbound to Paul Andrews, 8 seconds left. And, that'd be one more. And the ball comes right to me. And that ends, the game. Final score, 54-43, North Attleboro over Foxboro Warriors. They hung in tough, the Warriors did. They were down by 1 at halftime. And then North Attleboro kind of went back to what had worked for them in the first half earlier, and that press continued to be troublesome. Probably the ultimate difference maker. If Foxboro were to have converted on some of those free throws in the fourth quarter, could have been a slightly different story as you close that gap, put a little pressure on them. But that's it for the freshman game here. North Attleboro takes it, and as you watch now, the JV team come out and warm up. They'll be playing next. I'll be handing over the baton here to my esteemed colleagues. So for those who are home listening, thank you very much. Thanks for watching Foxboro Cable, and stick around for the JV game. Shot by James. Looks good for 2 points. Nice shot. And there's a turnover. Paul Andrews on a fast break. And converts it. Nice composure. Ball at the top here, getting pressured. Able to drive and get a nice shot off, and the basket. Bardola can take it. Shot by Justin Neal, and it counts for 2. Oh, nice drive. Got to make that beautiful. Over half. Luke Davies with a shot and counted for 3. Nicely done. It's open. That's a nice play. That's what happens.